Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching 2K Sports, but you know that already. The fans are filling the seats out in Boston, the site of our broadcast, and where the Celtics will be going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking at the Lakers, this is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split the season series at a game apiece. One of the players we'll see tonight, Brandon Ingram, second overall pick in 16, has drawn some comparisons to Kevin Durant, but Kenny, he's still got a ways to go.
Yeah, we knew it could take a while, but he's going in the right direction. I mean, he's a little undersized in terms of weight, but his ability—
It's an interesting way to put it. He's skinny.
Okay, he's a little skinny.
Thank you, Ernie. His shooting efficiency is a work in progress, but he has the length to impact all areas of the game.
That'll wrap it up as we take you courtside. Thanks for joining us, everybody.
I don't like the word skinny.
Slender.
There he is.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
.2K Sports checks in with their loyal viewers with the broadcast from Boston, the home of the Celtics. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Thrilled to be back in Boston. The Celtics ready for that home court advantage. They're one of the most dangerous teams in the NBA right now. No question, they've won 7 of their last 8.
Well, it's always nice to come home. You're comfortable, you're excited, and certainly you have the fans there looking for you to bring your best basketball and get a win. And oftentimes, your fans can energize you when you're in your home building.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Brad Stevens is one of the youngest coaches in the league. At the same time, he's one of the longest tenured coaches in Celtics history. Kyrie Irving said he brings the ultimate unwavering confidence. Chill but assertive. He demands excellence out of you. You want to play for him. Kevin?
All right, David. Well, we're about halfway through the season outdoors. It's no longer new. The playoffs are still a ways away. Seems like a time when players can start to lose focus.
No doubt, Kevin. You have that sense that maybe the All-Star break is coming or going, and you still have that fight you've got to get through, the February, March doldrums. But this is why coaches always talk about, let's play in the moment. Let's not worry about the results, what you can do every day, each moment. When you can do those kinds of things and just lock in on small tasks, then you've got a team that can contend.
Good coaches always seem to steer their teams in the right direction at this time of the year. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. So for the Lakers right now, LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Ingram is out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's Zubats in at the 5 down low.
Well, you can tell there's a team-first mentality with the young gun Jason Tatum working to find the open teammate. Nice.
Now here's Ingram. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
And that's not the type of defense you want to play, right? You've got to make it more difficult than that. Layups are too easy.
Outside Tatum. Down low. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Tatum.
I love that Kyrie Irving doesn't settle for something on the perimeter. He goes right to the cup.
Outside Rondo. Pass to Kuzma. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's James. And Boston with the rebound. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Just a terrific effort off the bench. Guys came in, they seemed fresh, and they all contributed.
I think, Greg, everyone played their role so well, and I loved how aggressive the guys off the bench were in that one.
Now here's Rondo. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. James kicks to Rondo. Good, and the assist goes to James. Rondo's got his first 3 points of the game.
How about that? LeBron James always looking for his guys. The court vision, unreal.
Irving finds Morris. To the middle. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
But, Greg, the defense better start to disrupt his rhythm, or it's going to be an awfully long night for them.
Irving with it. He has 6. Over Rondo, and it's Boston with another.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. James against Tatum. James kicks to Kuzma. Over Morris. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Kuzma's got his first basket of the night.
Boy, this guy's a rock. You know, this is a player that you can count on to produce under any circumstance.
And a wide open look for Irving from beyond the arc and then some.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in the zone.
Lakers trail by 4. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And last year, the Celtics appearing in the Eastern Conference Finals for a 35th season.
Simply incredible, Kevin. The most in the East by far. The Sixers and Pistons are a distant second and third. And the way this front office has constructed this roster, expect that total to rise in the coming years.
Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for McGee.
We're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. He's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor.
The shot by Rondo is no good. And it's Irving with the ball for the Celtics. They lead by 4. Pass to Horford. The tray. It's hauled in by LeBron. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Kuzma passes to Rondo. The feed now to James. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. LeBron's got his first points in this one.
You love the focus from LeBron James. He's near the rim, so he's got to use his size and his skill to full advantage.
Smart against Kuzma. It's deflected. One-on-one here. Here's Ingram. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And how about the deceptive strength of Ingram, just willing his shots in over the defense? The former Blue Devil, Brandon Ingram, was taken second overall back in 2016, was deemed as untouchable by his front office as they rebuilt the roster. He's a big part of what the Lakers want to do over the next few years.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And it was Magic Johnson, Greg, who said Ingram is untouchable. Also feels Ingram can be an elite scorer.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram certainly has the makeup and skills to be a first option on offense. And when he heard of how highly Magic thought of him, it made Ingram want to work even harder. You can certainly see the huge leaps he's made as a scorer since Magic kind of gave him that vote of confidence.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Kuzma. And the Lakers tack on 2 more. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Irving finds Morris. Back to Irving. Six to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The strength of LeBron is something that is never going to go away, and it will always allow him to finish plays like that.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Free throw good, LeBron. The Lakers with LeBron wasted no time trying to surround him with free agent signings, Greg, to help round out the supporting cast.
Names came in rapid succession after LeBron committed. Caldwell Pope, Rondo, Stevenson all joined in short order. We'll see how far this team goes, but you cannot deny how interesting things have gotten with this roster.
Lakers on D. 4-point game. Morris kicks to Irving. 6 to shoot. Over Rondo. And stolen by LeBron.
And not usually what we see from him. 3 turnovers already in the game.
Ingram passes to James. Over Tatum. The shot will not fall. And the Celtics going the other way now. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped a game in this series last year.
Now, here's Morris. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Well, Marcus Morris is a guy who is unafraid of a little contact. That's a nice play right there.
Boston shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
2 shots.
Free throw good for Morris.
You know, there's a toughness and an energy about Marcus Morris that elevates any team he plays for. This guy is an incredible teammate.
So he gets them both.
I think it's best to avoid putting this guy at the line if possible, but that's obviously easier said than done.
Rondo kicks to Ingram. He's looking for James and finds him. And James throws it down.
The elevation and athleticism of LeBron at his size, just incredible.
Irving looking over the floor. And there's the pass to Horford. On the wing, Morris. Outside Tatum. Over LeBron. Tatum's shot is off.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
Morris against Kuzma. Rondo kicks to Ingram. Passes it to LeBron. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And a quick look now at the best free throw shooting team. In fourth, the Celtics.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want a foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
And Boston has possession, trailing by 4. Rondo against Irving. Horford high post. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
Well, the offense got him the ball in exactly the position they wanted. That's just better defense.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. That'll put Kyle Kuzma on the line. That one on Horford. And what a draft day steal for the Lakers, who were able to get Kyle Kuzma, who had been drafted 27th overall.
Yeah, Kuzma came into the league far more polished than anyone expected, and you have to credit the young man's hard work and how he was able to make such a big splash that rookie year. And with how hard he works, Kuzma is going to be an impactful player in this league for a long time.
And that one misses. Of course, we've seen how much organizations set the tone, set the culture from the top on down. What common traits have you seen among successful team owners?
Well, boy, oh boy, so many, I think. Obviously, there has to be some level of financial commitment. You have to be willing to hire good talent. You have to be willing to hire coaches that you believe either developmentally are going to have a bright future, or if you're hiring an experienced coach with championship pedigree, are you willing to pay those types of positions? What is your commitment to the non-traditional aspects that we've seen take a more informed role in how decisions are made? What is your analytics department made up of? What is your nutrition, your strength and conditioning, your training program? Are you hiring top-level professionals across the board? And then to me, it's always about, there's a great quote that says, any organization is defined by the worst behavior tolerated at the top of the leadership position.
The Lakers have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor, something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And that one misses. Second free throw, no good. And no doubt Brad Stevens, one of the most respected young coaches in the NBA. Doris, he doesn't try to coach around foul trouble.
You know what I love about Brad Stevens is he's always trying to question the norm, meaning he doesn't want to do something simply because that's the way it's always been done. So just because a guy has 2 fouls doesn't mean he automatically takes them out. I like that kind of out-of-the-box thinking.
And here's Rondo after Gordon Hayward hitting the 3. Rondo gets the bucket.
Yeah, you got to be better defensively on Rondo there as he comes off that screen.
Rozier against Kuzma. Now, here's Rozier. Defense is right there. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. LeBron against Hayward. Lakers passing it around. Takes the 13-footer. Again, Los Angeles.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Rozier kicks to Horford. Pass to Tice. Hayward on the wing. Launches a 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I just thought their energy was lacking defensively. Just gave up way too many easy shots.
And when the defense isn't there, Greg, you really open up the floodgates for the other team. They didn't have any heart.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. And look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Rajon Rondo. He's getting around 8 points a game, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
I think they need more consistency from him, and they're getting it. Look for this to continue. I love it.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
And the dunk by James.
Amazing. Even a little bit off target. LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc. Here's Tice. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the basket by Rozier.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Hart after the basket by Boston. And it's Rondo in the corner. Back to Hart. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Rozier, the pass to Tice. Kicks to Horford. Pass to Brown. And here is Rozier. Guarded by McGee. And the basket by Rozier. And the Lakers with possession here. They lead by 7. The pass to James. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Rondo looking around. Shot clock at 5. From downtown, Horford with the rebound. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. In the corner, it's Hayward. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And now just a 4-point Los Angeles lead. Here's Hart. He's covered by Brown. Hart kicks to Rondo. Fires the 3. The Lakers rebound. James. And LeBron throws it down.
What a pleasure to watch LeBron James get after it on the backboards. The frame is incredible. His strength off the charts. Good luck.
Now, here's Rozier. 7 points in the game. Now Horford. Back to Rozier. Lets it go from deep. Rondo with the rebound. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, up by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. The game is evolving, and Al Horford has changed his game along with it.
It never occurred to me that I'd be shooting threes at this rate and doing some of the things that I'm doing, but it's just the way that the game has evolved.
And give Horford credit. He adjusted with the times. He didn't stay set, Greg, in his ways.
Yeah, he was always a great mid-range shooter, and he's proven to be a legitimate threat from deep.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, already in the first period, they found ways to get this offense ramped up.
I think one key is they've controlled the tempo so far. And I know it's early, but it helps to have this kind of lead.
Rozier and Brown in the backcourt. And it's Hayward. Then there's Horford. And it's Tice in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Al Horford is a multiple All-Star. And if you count his stats, you miss what he brings to the table. When you factor in his passing, his defense, his efficiency, he does all the things that help you win. Coach Brad Stevens said, Al Horford averaging 15 points a game for you is like other guys averaging 27. Kevin?
The definition of a pro. Terrific guy. Thank you, D.A. First free throw is good. Guard Terry Rozier, a fantastic spark plug off the bench for this team, Doris.
Well, the reality to me is Terry Rozier is a good enough player to be a starter in the NBA, but that ability to create instant offense, really special.
Lance Stephenson's checked in for Josh Hart. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Lakers leading by 3. And here's Bullock. He's coming off a 19-point game against Indiana. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Boston's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. And finished off by Brown.
Well, you can see how dialed in Gordon Hayward can be. When he's on his game, the vision is exceptional.
The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And Stevenson kicks to Bullock. Back to Stevenson. Over Rozier. Takes the 12-footer and hits. And the Lakers lead by 3. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Boston. They get a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And we'll examine here how the distribution has been between three-pointers and two-pointers tonight for Boston.
They are shooting the lights out from beyond on really limited attempts. So you have to think they ought to feed those hot hands on the perimeter and see if they can keep this thing going.
Now here's Hayward. And no good that time.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Bullock, good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Rozier. 9 points in the game so far. Brown kicks to Rozier. Passes to Horford. Here's the 3. Knocks it loose.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
Almost like he was anticipating the play call, right? You love the hustle.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Stevenson against Rozier. McGee in the corner. Shoots the 3. Second chance shot. Beasley trying to break free. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Rozier. And the Lakers call time here. In the past, it has been suggested, Doris, that up-tempo teams couldn't maintain that style and then go on to win the playoffs. Is that an outdated theory and thought process?
Well, I think it has always contingent on the team, Kevin. You think back to the Lakers Showtime era, when the reality is those were up-tempo, Showtime-type teams, right? They could sustain it. But I think the fact of the matter is the teams that sustain success are the ones that can play in virtually any style. Can they play up-tempo if you allow them? Certainly. But when the game slows, particularly in the playoffs and the postseason, can you execute in the half court? Because you've got to be able to play both ways, I think, to win in the modern NBA.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Morris is checked in for Daniel Tice. Tatum comes in for Gordon Hayward. Smart's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Irving subbed in for Terry Rozier. And then for the Lakers, Zubac is checked in for JaVale McGee. And it's Ingram in for Caldwell Pope. Celtics trail by 3. Smart deciding where to go with it. Irving from long range drills the three-pointer. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
You know, what you love about Kyrie is that he's always prepared to shoot when he is roaming in space.
Pass to Zubac. Ingram outside. Los Angeles with another miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Outside Tatum. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for Al Horford. He's putting up about 12 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he gives them a nice rotation on the front court. He is a quality reserve.
Well, the one thing you can't teach is size. He's not as developed skill-wise as some guys, but certainly a valuable backup for this team.
Now here's Beasley. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. In the corner, it's Stevenson. 13 feet away. And Beasley gets it to go on the assist from Stevenson. And the Lakers lead by 2. Boston's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Irving passes to Tatum. Over Beasley. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Yeah, that's a surprising miss, Greg. I have a feeling if they get that shot again, they'll knock it down next time.
And the Celtics with possession here after the basket by the Lakers. Here's Irving. It's good for the 7th time this game. He has shot 7. He has made 7.
The handles, the burst, almost impossible to stay in front of Kyrie on the drive.
Bullock with it, now guarded by Smart. Ingram against Morris. And that one's good. Ingram. He has 7.
Boy, defender taken out of the play with a rock-solid screen. No way he's going to get through that.
Now, here is Irving. He's guarded by Bullock.
Oh, a lapse defensively, and they actually get away with it. Bad idea to leave him open consistently, though.
Stevenson against Tatum. Stevenson kicks to Bullock. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Morris. Celtics trail by 4. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
So good at exploiting where the defense is. Jason Tatum in the pull-up. Man, that's good.
Here's Beasley. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Beasley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Here's Irving. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And we know this. When Kyrie Irving starts to get going on the offensive end, he's really tough to contain. An incredible scorer because you know he can hurt you from any area of the floor.
Now here's Ingram. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. And it's sent back by Horford. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Milwaukee. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And checking out Boston, 5.5 games behind.
And you know, for the Celtics, as talented a team as they are, has performed at a very high level this season. Everything's gone according to plan up to this point.
And their job now is a simple one. Keep doing exactly what they've been doing and get themselves in the best position possible for the postseason.
Here's Irving. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Outside, Smart. He kicks it to Horford. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Now, here's Zubac, guarded by Horford. And that one's good. Ingram.
Now, I think they'll keep going to him more and more as they look to hang on to their lead. Why not with the way this guy is shooting it?
Now, here is Irving. He's tightly guarded. And that one drops. Horford's got the game tied up here for Boston.
Wow, come on now. If Al Horford, if he's this close, the D is toast.
You know, guys, when you think of Al Horford, he is the prototypical big for what the Boston Celtics hope to do. This guy is very switchable on the defensive end. He can also make three-point shots at a high percentage, which is critical to the spacing they hope to achieve offensively.
And for Horford, he's always been a plus defender throughout his career.
He has, Kevin, and I don't necessarily think that it translates to statistics. However, Al Horford is critical to what they do on the defensive end.
Some changes for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Beasley. Josh Hart comes in for Lance Stevenson. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Reggie Bullock. And the Lakers have possession. Rondo passes to Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
And when you're open, Rondo finds you, always has his head on a swivel.
And on the way from Irving for three, and again, Boston with the triple.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now here's Rondo. 5 points in the game. Ingram kicks to Rondo. Shot clock at 5. Zubac. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Irving against Rondo. Outside Tatum. In the corner, Smart with it. To the inside, out to Morris. There's the three. A rebound by the Lakers. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. And that will be the 5th game of the 6-game road trip. Rondo passes to Ingram. Now, here's Zubac, guarded by Horford. Back to Zubac, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, how about the anticipation from Al Horford? Perfectly times the release, sends it back.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. It's a 3-point game. Kuzma against Tatum. The dish to Horford. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Horford's got 10.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his 2nd make this quarter.
Rondo dishes to Ingram. Zubac kicks to Ingram. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
Okay, now you've got to dial down the intensity a bit, right? That's his 2nd foul, and we still got a ways to go before halftime.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Gordon Hayward comes in for Marcus Morris, and Jaylen Brown subbed in for Smart. The Lakers also changing it up. JaVale McGee comes in for Ivica Zubac, and James subbed in for Brandon Ingram.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Hayward kicks to Irving. Brown feeling it out a bit. Launches it, and again, Boston with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Rondo against Irving. Rondo, bounce pass. LeBron outside, to the inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward. Lakers shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Daniel Tice comes in for Al Horford. And it's Rozier in for Jason Tatum. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of the game. Irving passes to Brown. Here's Tice. Pass to Irving. Back to Tice. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got his 4th rebound in this one. Poke loose. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. With a break in the action, let's take a peek at the real stats, real scores from the real NBA and the top rebounding teams in the league this season. The 4th spot held by the Lakers.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Now, here's Kuzma. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Yep, it counts.
I'll tell you, that's a graceful finish. Not just any old layup. The teardrop.
Celtics trail by 4. Here's Irving. No good there. Great D that time from Rondo. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Celtics shooting impressively throughout at 62%. LeBron against Rozier. Now the pass to Brown. On the wing, Irving. Over Rondo. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Got a piece of it. Takes the 3. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
How about that? Just a perfect finish to the half as they tack on another 3 to their lead.
And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
Oh, man, that is important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot, and we got our offensive rebound too as well. Get us some second chance at the basket and just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 15 points, 2 assists, and 4 rebounds. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
In simple truth, they just got hot. Didn't matter what the defense was doing, Ernie. They were definitely able to rise above it. Even the tough shots. Did you see that one shot? I don't know how they even went down. They can carry this over to the second half. It's going to be hard to beat them, boy. Woo-wee.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Boston?
Well, I think they could be way more physical than they have been in the first half. Their defense gave up way too many easy looks, and that kind of defense will turn to a loss any night.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
A lot going on there as we welcome you back to Boston. That shot taken from the observation deck at the Prudential Center. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He has been everywhere.
Well, they've done a good job of letting the game come to them, and really few forced shots here so far.
I think, Greg, we're seeing a couple things. Terrific play calling, unselfish nature, and quality shooting. That makes for good offense.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Lakers leading by 7. Starting off the second half, here's Luke Walton's 5. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Rajon Rondo is out there with Ingram. And it's Zubats in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the foul on Marcus Smart. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here's LeBron. Pass to Zubats from downtown. Los Angeles keeping it alive. Fresh 24. The shot's good from Kuzma.
And they continue to control the glass.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 9 points. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Now here's Tatum. Outside Irving. Sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got 24.
Now, don't sleep on Kyrie Irving's perimeter game. Yes, he can get inside and score at will, but boy, you better check that jumper.
And with all the drama, Greg, that has followed Irving the past few seasons, he reached out to Kobe Bryant for some guidance.
And just like Irving and LeBron had to go their own ways, so did Kobe and Shaq. Very few players know what it's like to be in a situation like Irving, but Kobe's one of them. And Kobe gave Irving the confidence to not be afraid of standing out in his career decisions. And so far, it's paid off handsomely.
Here's Smart following the basket by LeBron James. Tatum's shot is off.
The only way he doesn't finish is if the defense gets in his face. Nice job.
James finds Rondo. Back to James. 6 on the shot clock. Rondo against Irving. Rondo can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 8. Inside, Ingram with the steal. Here's Smart, Morris. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, this is the area of the floor where Marcus Morris can be a problem because of that frame and that game. Look out, gentlemen.
Now, here's Kuzma. He's got 17. And Smart over to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here is Los Angeles now. Irving against Rondo. 6 to shoot. Pass to Kuzma. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. They get it again. A nice shot by LeBron.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Irving kicks to Morris. That's tipped. Back to Irving. Pass to Horford for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Kuzma. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics trail by 8. To the inside. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist from Smart. 6 points for Marcus Morris.
Oh, Kevin, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here's Ingram. 11 points in the game. LeBron passes to Zubats. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Zubats has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I'll tell you, that's an assist that shows great sense for where his teammates want to move.
Horford with it. 10 points for him. Fires from the line, and another basket for Boston.
This is one of Tatum's main strengths. He is a polished shooter who likes working in the mid-range.
Rondo kicks to James. And they double up James. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. The Lakers with the ball. Kuzma passes to James. And here's Ingram from the arc. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll be playing against Lou Williams and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Tuesday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, this is what the fans have been wanting to see. Two of the best teams in the league duking it out, and you know whoever gets the win is going to be viewed as the team to beat.
Well, that's outstanding footwork from Smart on the defensive end. A superb job staying with his man.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Tatum.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Ingram outside. Back to James. And they double up James. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And Boston has possession. And it's Irving with the ball for the Boston Celtics. He feeds it to Smart. Horford trying to free himself up. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Smart.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Rondo kicks to Kuzma. Back to Rondo. Makes it off the glass. Rondo's got 10 points.
If he's one thing, he's efficient in the paint. Rondo really good with the positioning there close to the basket.
Irving finds Morris. Now here's Horford. Tatum on the wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And when the Celtics traded out of the first overall pick in 2017, you know, many, Greg, thought they were settling for Jason Tatum for team needs. But he might be the best overall player in that draft.
Listen, the Celtics said they would have been fine taking Tatum first overall, and I believe him. I mean, Tatum looks like he could be a superstar very early in his career and does everything at a high level and is already a terrific shooter from deep. Plus, he just has a poise and an air about his game that speaks of superstar.
You get the sense that Jason Tatum has a drive to be great. This is a young player who doesn't lack for confidence. I love watching him play.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Daniel Tice is checked in for Horford. Hayward comes in for Morris. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Smart. And it's Rozier in for Irving. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. LA has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. James kicks to Bullock. And the pass to Caldwell Pope. Just 4 to shoot. LeBron against Rozier. And that one's good. James has got 6 points in the quarter. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, it seems every season new records are set for the number of three-pointers made and attempted. It's proven to be successful, and of course, it is a copycat league. It's hard to know why it took so long for everyone to catch on, but now that they have, the effects continue to ripple throughout the league.
They sure have, David. Thank you. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Well, you wonder if with this timeout they're going to shake things up defensively because everything they've thrown at him to this point has not worked. He's on a roll.
And let's briefly take a look at the stats for Tatum. A strong stretch of play the last 10 games, averaging about 15 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Well, and this is exactly who he is, a flat-out scoring machine. You plug him in and let him go to work.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Habit. Bullock passes to Stevenson. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Boston trailing. On the wing, Brown. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. The score now all even. Rozier's got 13.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The Lakers have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. James kicks to Bullock. Back to LeBron. Now here's Bullock. He's covered closely. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Brown against Caldwell Pope. Brown the pass to Rozier. Back to Brown. For the lead. That one drops for him. 7 points in the game. Los Angeles has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Bullock dishes to James. Back to Bullock. Launches a 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. It's a close game here in Boston. Rozier looking around. Hayward kicks to Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. It's good. Rozier's got 4 this quarter. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Passes it to Bullock. Caldwell Pope outside. The shot. But they recover it. Feeds to Beasley. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Yeah, with the score this tight, someone has to come over and take the charge, or at least contest the shot.
Here is Hayward after the basket by the Lakers. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, I think the beauty of Gordon Hayward deciding to join the Boston Celtics is that, 1, he was reunited with his old college coach, and 2, he was familiar with the system and knew his skill set was a perfect match.
That free throw, no good. Well, Doris, with Hayward's ability to shoot and pass from the wing, his fit with the Celtics just made sense.
You know, it probably was not easy for Gordon Hayward to leave Utah, the organization that drafted him and put faith in him. But to me, the Boston situation was too good to pass on.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Josh Hart comes in for Lance Stevenson. And the second free throw, good.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
James kicks to Bullock. Pass to Kuzma. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's foul number 2 for him. Now here's Bullock. Rozier defending. Bullock passes to James. And LeBron throws it down.
Well, it doesn't take much for LeBron James to find his rhythm. The king right now making it look effortless.
Rozier kicks to Tatum. Over Caldwell Pope. Almost, but it rolls out.
And why take that contested shot? I mean, make the extra pass.
Now, that's a head scratcher. When the defense is in your grill, move the ball.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Tice. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Takes the 13-footer. Rebounded by the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Now, here's Bullock. He's covered closely. Fires the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make since.
Celtics trail by 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Rozier kicks to Brown. Will it go? He lays it in. Brown's got 9.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Now here's James. 23 points in the game. Pass to Kuzma. Good, and the assist goes to James. Kuzma's got 19 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
So Rozier will bring it up for Boston. 7-point differential. Tice passes to Rozier. Outside Tatum. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Caldwell Pope.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
And that one falls for Tatum. And so he hits both. We've got 33 seconds left here in the third quarter. Now here's Bullock. Rozier defending. Hayward against LeBron. Here's Bullock. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Here's Rozier. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
And the first one at the line is good, so it's both teams making substitutions here. He hits both from the stripe. The pass to LeBron. Basket counts.
We call that turn the lights out because LeBron from that range put as many bodies on him as you want. It doesn't matter.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
One shot.
And that one misses.
I think what amazes me about LeBron James is that he never stops pushing. This guy is pursuing greatness.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
And, Greg, nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Celtics trail by 8. Brown and Hayward, the duo at forward. Rozier's out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Tice in at the 5. That's the Boston 5.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Drains the three-pointer.
Yeah, defenses beware. But you have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Here's drilled from 11 feet out. Irving's got 26 points.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
James kicks to Hart. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Brown against Caldwell Pope. And it's Brown missing.
Boy, too much traffic in the lane. Very difficult finish with the defense draped all over him.
And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Outside Irving. Got it. Good job in the low post. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Passes to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Tice kicks to Hayward. Banked in off the glass.
Well, Gordon Hayward is a special talent, Kevin. This guy has got size and speed and handle, and that's a nightmare for a defender.
Irving against Rondo. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Amazing how he gets this one to go. Size doesn't matter.
What fearlessness, right? He likes to go at taller defenders, and he shows he has what it takes to get it done.
Brown against Kuzma. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer, Hayward. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Some changes for Boston. Al Horford is checked in for Daniel Tice. Marcus Morris comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Terry Rozier. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Zubac is checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And seeing Gordon Hayward out there, you have to be glad that he was able to recover the way he has from that devastating injury on opening night last season.
And I remember your call of the moment, Kevin. The whole NBA world just was shocked on that opening night. As bad as it looked, it seemed to be clean enough to where Hayward won't have any lasting issues with it. The rehab obviously wasn't easy, and I'm sure Hayward is just thankful that he's been able to come back completely from that injury.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Brad Stevens had to say to his team. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. We'll see if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thank you, David.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Here's James. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics, trailing by 13. And the shot is good.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Zubac's the pass to Kuzma. Kicks it to Rondo. Drops in the layup for 2. Rondo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And how about the focus there from Rondo? Doesn't let the D get to him, able to complete that play through contact.
And that one's good, Irving.
Wow, and how huge has he been today? Really just giving his team a nice lift.
They'd be in a much deeper hole without his contributions, no doubt about it.
Pass to Hart. Poked away. Stolen by Smart. Got a hand on it. Here's Hart. He kicks it to James for the 3. Can't hit that one. Celtics trail by 11. Pass to Morris. Smart wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight. The Lakers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. James wide open. Off target with his 3.
He's fighting it in this quarter. Hasn't been able to get into any sort of groove.
On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Rondo. Horford kicks to Morris. 5 to shoot. Here's Smart. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Lakers leading by 8. Free throw line jump shot. Kuzma can't get it to go.
And why take that contested shot? I mean, make the extra pass.
Now, that's a head scratcher. When the defense is in your grill, move the ball.
On its way from Irving for 2. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Got that one up quick. Kuzma's got 23.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
I'll tell you, you've got to admire the energy. This guy really wants to put this one away.
Morris kicks to Irving. The shot. Rebound the Lakers. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game. Hart. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. And it's a 12-point Laker lead.
I'll tell you, if LeBron never scored a point, he'd still be valuable to an offense. How good a pass is that?
Irving dishes to Brown. And there's the pass to Smart. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Smart's got 9 points now in just the second half.
What a phenomenal quarter from the field. A great shooting percentage, excellent shots. This is really well done.
Outside Rondo. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 17 points for Rajon Rondo.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Irving kicks to Brown. Now here's Smart. He's guarded close. Over Hart. Smart misses.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Nice shot by James. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, his output has been impressive today, and it doesn't look like he's done cooking just yet.
Irving double team. Brown wide open. He fires. Nailed from 3-point land.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3. of the game.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game. Tatum, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Ingram's checked in. Boston on D. A 12-point game. He dishes it to LeBron. Wants to get it to Rondo and does. Kuzma passes to James. And the three ball is good. James has got 33.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Irving dishes to Tatum. Back to Irving. Rondo with the rebound. Rondo's got 6 rebounds in the game. That 3 off the mark. Celtics trail by 15. Brown outside. Irving for 3. That one no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. Kuzma kicks to LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
Incredibly reliable as a scorer. He's always looking for ways to help the team succeed. It's happening again tonight.
Rondo against Irving. Over Rondo. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 10 points in the quarter.
Boy, as aggressive as he's been hitting all these shots, they're still behind.
Rondo passes to Ingram. Back to Rondo. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Kev, how about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
One shot, mind the lanes.
That free throw good from Brown.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
Rondo kicks to Kuzma. Passes it to Ingram. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Now James. 6 to shoot. Ingram outside. From deep. Some solid defense from Brown.
There are going to be times, I think, when it's okay to take a shot like that, but not on that possession.
Oh, definitely. I mean, he can make that, but that particular distance is not his specialty.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Kyrie Irving.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Here's LeBron. That's tipped.
Well, really improving as a defender. Jason Tatum has those long arms to redirect shots.
Here's Brown. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Clearly a foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within single digits.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Irving with the steal. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 6 assists now in the game.
There's no doubt Kyrie Irving has proven to be more active as a defender now. He has a good feel for when to go after steals.
Rondo kicks to LeBron. LeBron is doubled. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Celtics with possession here. Here's Boston now. They're on a 13-5 run here. Now Irving. Pass to Brown. Kicks to Horford. 5 on the clock. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Oh, you have to love Al Horford, prepared to deliver in the important moments.
Rondo, bounce pass. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
It feels like that one could be the dagger. Not enough time to completely erase this deficit.
Well, Greg, it's going to be tough, that's for sure. A shot like that has to devastate the other team.
And the Celtics making a change here. Smart's checked in.
One shot.
Free throw, no good for LeBron. 43 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Smart finds Irving from deep. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
And there's no denying that Rondo is a wizard with the ball. Exceptional at exploiting holes in the defense.
He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 5. 34 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Here's Irving. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Horford dishes to Tatum. It's good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaking. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And the rejection by Zubats. They retain possession. Tatum passes to Morris. A 3-ball. And it's Ingram with the rebound. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Two shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
And Ingram, the former Blue Devil, an extraordinary player who only promises to get better.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Boy, now it's just a matter of getting to that final whistle. Those free throws should wrap this up.
And so the Lakers take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, LeBron. The spotlight's on you all the time. How do you kind of put that to the side and deliver the kind of performance you did tonight?
I just wanted to try to lead my team the best way I could. Whatever I needed to do out on the floor, I tried to be there for them tonight. And, I'm glad we was able to get this win.
Thanks very much, LeBron. Appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.